All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for being here this morning. We are extremely excited to have everyone here today. It is a historic day on the Southwest Side community, and we're really excited about what's about to unfold today. So if everyone will please join me for the invocation. And I'd like to remind everyone, please, as we go throughout this ceremony, please remember to social distance. Please remember to keep your mask on. Please bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for gathering us here on this important and historic day. May you bestow your guidance and blessing on this event so that we can enjoy and appreciate its significance in our lives. Bless everyone present today so that each may be able to share what she or he has for your glory and honor. Grant good health and safety to all who have helped us make this day possible and will continue to work to ensure its completion. We ask this in your name. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like for you to remain standing for our joint honor guard to present the colors. All right, if you would join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for being here today. A big hand for our joint honor guard. I'd like to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Lloyd Verstuff.
Everyone can be seated, please. And please excuse me, I'm not used to talking anything but my computer screen lately. I want to thank everyone for being here. I'd like to take this opportunity to really recognize a few groups to start off with. And I'd like to start off with our Board of Trustees and ask you to please stand so the crowd can put a name with your face. Our President, Mr. Sylvester Vasquez Jr. Our Vice President, he could not be here with us this morning, Dr. Keith Byram. We have our Board Secretary, Ms. Ida Sudokan. Our Assistant Secretary, Mr. James Sullivan. Board Member, Ms. Flo Bernal. And Board Member, Ms. Yolanda Garza Lopez. And Board Member, Mr. Peter Bernal. And we also have joining us this morning our wife of our former board member and president, Ms. Linda Jean Frazier. I'd also like to recognize a group that works really hard and they do just a tremendous job, and I never really give them enough acknowledgement, but I would like to do that today. Our senior staff, we have our Deputy Superintendent, Mr. Homero Rodriguez. I don't know if Homero is here. Assistant Superintendent Dalila Garcia. Assistant Superintendent Dr. Joanne Fay. We have Ms. Janice Hernandez, our senior staff. And rounding out that great group, Mr. Brandon Crisp, Assistant Superintendent. We're excited that the construction has started on a crazy idea born almost 30 years ago, that there should be an accessible aquatic facility for the Southwest ISD students and community. Fast forward 30 years and about 1,000 feet from its original planned location, the bus garage, and we're here today at a groundbreaking. It's always windy when I'm speaking outside. This Aquatic Center has been a consideration on prior bond election planning, only to be removed in the process for other needed school facilities. It is removed no longer, and our district skyline will be changed in the most positive way for years to come. Most importantly, our students and community will have a state-of-the-art aquatic center in their own backyard. No more 5 a.m. practice schedules for our kids, our coaches, or our parents to drop off. This project is possible because the Southwest ISD community knew the value of such a building and voted for this facility. There are so many people to thank, some who are not with us physically, but always spiritually. Mike Frazier, who is represented by his wife, Linda. Mr. Frazier's unwavering attention to never letting this facility go far from any drawing board is what kept it going from one bond planning opportunity to another. He simply knew it had to happen, and I know he is with us today. This project would not have happened if it were not for Mike's partner in water, Mac Umac. Mr. Umac has chaired all 6 bonds in Southwest ISD over the years: 1999, 2001, 2006, 2008, 2012, and the most current one, 2018. He has a 100% success record in getting support on our district bonds. If you know Mac, you know his love for aquatics, and you realize what a good and patient man he is to the core. Ray Saldana, our former city council representative who personally knows the value of an aquatic facility in the community. He was our gifted District 4 council representative that brought the city into this project to better our district and better our community. He may be a South San grad, but he is Southwest at heart, and he has showed that many times over during his council tenure. We thank you, Ray. Our current District 4 Council Representative, Dr. Adriana Rocha Garcia, she is a Southwest ISD grad, and no doubt will continue promoting our kids, our community, and school district at every turn. We are proud of her, and we'll listen to her in a few minutes. This project does not happen without the vision of our collective trustees. It is because they make sound and supporting decisions for all students that we are here today, and why every student will have access to a first-rate aquatics facility starting in 2022. Put simply, our trustees are exceptional civic leaders doing exceptional things. We would not be here today if it were not for the athletic department leadership, Coach Wagner, Coach Henson, our swim coaches, Coach Hernandez and Coach Fernandez and their teams, our student athletes represented by Damian and Clarissa today. Thank you for the many years of encouraging this facility. We heard you, and we are proud to walk this journey with all of you. Our facility and maintenance department, led by Brandon, Thomas, Raphael, and a host of support from Joe T. and Thomas G. and their team. Our 45-member facility growth and planning committee, represented by Joe Diaz and John Adams today. A big thanks to our community relations, communication, media, SWPD, to assist this event to happen today. We thank Annie and Jesse and Selena, Janice, Chief Palomo, and their teams for making sure this event happens safely and gets archived. We stand with our project partners, Mormon Mock, Sean Bacon, and Greg Houston, and our new partner, one we never needed before, a pool consultant, Darren Bavard. Their insights over this past year have been incredible. In addition, we must recognize our longest external construction partner, Joris Construction. Joris fingerprints are on almost every major facility in Southwest ISD. They have always delivered projects on time and under budget, no pressure. Personally, Gary Joris has supported countless Southwest events and students throughout the decades. We appreciate the Joris team, and we are fortunate to have the long-standing relationship with a premier builder. We look forward to working with Rusty Medlin and James Nitschke and their teams on the Joris staff. After this ceremony, we do have commemorative plaques as a memory of this day and ask that those are picked up before you leave today. We will have a large plaque commemorating this event displayed in our boardroom as a reminder that persistence and dedication, it not only pays dividends, it can build an aquatic center. We recognize that it takes a village to move forward. We also know that we are here because we continue to stand on the shoulders of those who came before us. We remember our past, we celebrate our present, and we boldly plan for the future. We are Southwest. It is my honor to bring up Southwest High School alum and District 4 Council Representative Dr. Adriana Rocha Garcia to share a few words in a special presentation.
Thank you, Dr. V, and I'm so happy to be here today. Every time I get to come back to Southwest ISD, oops, there goes. Dr. V warned me about that. I should have listened. So thank you. Every time I get to come back to Southwest ISD, it just warms my heart. So I'm happy to see so many of you all here today. You know, I'm a Southwest grad, kinder through high school, and I worked for Southwest ISD. So I got to work with all of you board members that are here. I know I haven't worked yet with Mr. Bernal, but I'm excited to be a part of this. So thank you for inviting me. Thank you, Dr. V, to your entire team. You all do a great job. It's School Board Appreciation Month, and as a former staffer, I was the person responsible to make sure that we appreciated our board members. And so today I wanted to be here and share with you all some information about someone who is unfortunately no longer with us today, and that's Mr. Frazier. And I had planned on presenting this certificate to Mr. Frazier a few months ago, and it didn't happen, and so we knew that this might be the appropriate place to do it. And so he was a proud Southwest ISD graduate, dedicated educator and coach who served 40 years on the school board. And he's sorely missed, but we are grateful to his wife and for his family for allowing him to also be a part of our Southwest ISD family. As we celebrate today, like Dr. V said, I hope that we can take a few moments to commemorate and reflect on the lasting impact that Mr. Frazier had. And with that, I want to take an opportunity to read a proclamation that we at the City Council had written in honor of Mr. Frazier. So this is, the City of San Antonio hereby presents official congratulations to Mike Frazier in honor of his 40 years of dedicated service to the Southwest ISD Independent School District Board of Trustees. Since 1980, he impacted student achievement, safety, health, and the learning environment, retaining best teachers, embracing new technology and teaching strategies, and ensuring that the community felt welcome when they reached out to the board. His dedication to the primary mission to educate and address the needs of the whole child has not gone unnoticed and is worthy of commendation. The City Council of the City of San Antonio extends their sincere appreciation for his service to the community. And this was originally to be presented, and we kept that date on the 17th day of November 2020, and it's signed by Mayor Nierenberg, and on behalf of the City Council, I just wanted to present it today. So thank you so much for allowing me to do this.
So everyone under this tent has something to do with this day coming to fruition today. And so our gratitude goes to everyone who brought us this far and to everyone who's going to take us to the finish line, where we open up a beautiful state-of-the-art facility that will be shared by Southwest ISD, the swimming student athletes in our community. And this is a partnership, no doubt. And it's one that we're here because of people who come before us and because of people sitting underneath this canopy today. And so our gratitude goes to you. I'd like to ask our board president, Mr. Sylvester Vasquez Jr., to come up and share a few words.
Good morning. Buenos dias. On behalf of the Southwest Independent School District School Board of Trustees, it is my pleasure and honor to welcome you, friends, partners, and familia of the Southwest community. Today is a great day. As Lloyd said, today's seed was planted many years ago. And in 2018, our community gave its approval by voting for the bond in 2018 and made it possible to really start watering that seed, watching that tree grow. I also want to thank the City of San Antonio, Ray, Adriana, for seeing that the need of an auditorium on the southwest side of San Antonio, and becoming our partner. Drawings and thoughts were put together and have become now what we are about to start by plainly digging a hole. But what is to grow above that hole will change Southwest forever. I have had the honor of working alongside some great people over my 20-plus years on this board. One, a man who oversaw many of our new buildings go up, Board President Mike Frazier. Although he is not here with us physically, I know he's looking down upon us. And he is saying, as Lloyd said, make sure this gets done on time, Sylvester, and make sure it stays under budget. And that we will do with the great partnerships we have. And we'll do it for the community, and we'll do it in his memory. May all of you stay safe and have a great day. Thank you.
You guys can imagine how tough it is to have a bad hair day on a day like this. So I want to thank Mr. Vasquez for his comments, and I'd like to ask Mr. Gary Joris to come up from Joris.
Well, I just want to say thank you for the opportunity to work with a longtime friend in school district, Southwest ISD. You guys have heard almost everybody come up here, I think, talk about Mr. Frazier. I graduated from college in 1978, and I think every job that we've done for the district since I've been involved was out here. And I know my dad did jobs before that, and had the utmost respect for Mr. Frazier and all of the school board out here. It's always been a great district to work for. The district, the board has always been one that was a pleasure to work with because they always work together. You hear about school districts that argue and fight, and Southwest has always been just a great district and great board. And we appreciate it. We're very excited to bring the new natatorium to the district, and look forward to working with Greg and Marmer Mock and their team. Our team, just raise your hand out there. We got Travis and some kid named Verstuv. I don't know, that's a funny sounding name, but sorry. We got our president, Kenny Fuller, over here, our project executive, Rusty Medlin over there, another operations director, VP Ops, Carl McLennan back here. Any other George people I missed? Some others back there, James, and our superintendent is out on COVID watch right now. He's waiting for test results, so we want to keep him away from the site. But we're excited to work and get started on this project and have another successful project with Southwest. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Joris. Now we'd like to ask Mr. Damian Santana from Southwest Legacy High School, one of our swimmers, to come up. Damian?
First off, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out today. Beautiful day. I am Damian Santana, a senior at Southwest Legacy and captain of the swim team. I was first introduced to sports and swimming my junior year of high school, and I instantly fell in love with it. It wasn't until my second swim competition that I realized how addicting and fun this sport was for me. I saw my dedication and work come to fruition. My times from each year kept improving. As for my teammates, our bond brought us closer and we became more competitive. Within my first year of swimming, I advanced to regionals as an individual qualifier. I'm glad that the new natatorium will give that same experience to students, and the availability of our new natatorium will allow access to a consistent practice schedule and offer more time for us to focus on skills and speed. This natatorium is not only going to help the swimmers of our district, but the community as well. The Legacy Swim team looks forward for the amazing competition and the events that will be hosted at the Southwest District Natatorium. I am proud to be a part of this up-and-coming aquatic program and proud to be a Titan. Thank you.
Thank you, Damien. Now we'd like to have one of our swimmers from Southwest High School come up. Can I have Clarissa Diaz come on up? Come on up, Clarissa.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Clarissa Diaz, and I am currently the captain for the Southwest swim team. This is my 4th year swimming for Southwest, and there's honestly no way to fully describe what this program has done for me. Every year, every season has brought a new adventure. My first day of high school in 2017, the bell rang for last period, so I made my way to the cafeteria where I would meet my future team. Considering that I had already walked into the wrong classroom twice that day, I was pretty nervous. Without knowing, I turned the corner and walked into what would be my favorite part of high school. The difficult practices, the meals we would have after meets, all the laughs and tears, I would not trade for the world. If someone would have told me that very first day what would happen in the next 4 years, I wouldn't have believed them. I especially would not have believed them if they would tell me that I would be here speaking with you all at the groundbreaking ceremony for Southwest's very own natatorium. For the 4 years that I've been on the team, I've had to swim in 3 different pools. I've never truly had a home meet. This natatorium will provide a home not only for my team, but for the entire Southwest community. Many of my happiest childhood memories are from the summers I learned to swim with my friends and family. The ground we're standing on right now is possibly where the children in our district today could learn to swim. Not only the children in today, but the children tomorrow, my children and my children's children. When I see this building site, I see opportunity. Opportunity for records to be broken, trophies to be won, memories to be made. I'm so thankful for everyone who has worked to make this natatorium a reality. I'm so excited to see what this will bring to our district. Thank you for allowing me to come and speak with you all on this monumental day. We are Southwest.
All right, before we move over to the actual groundbreaking portion, once again, please help me give a big round of applause to everyone who made this day possible. And there's a lot of folks, Dr. Versta thanked them earlier. One more round of applause for our media, communications, community relations, Southwest PD. Big thanks to Joris. I know Travis was here 5:30 this morning to open the gates for all those crazy people who have to get here early and do a lot of that background work. So thank you to Joris as well, too. Thanks for everyone. And so for the rest of us, I'm going to have some folks move up here to the area to grab some shovels. If Selena, if you could kind of help me get everyone into place. Yeah, I could have Mr. Sylvester Vasquez, Miss Ida Sedoklin, Mr. James Sullivan, Miss Florinda Bernal, Miss Yolanda Garza Lopez, Mr. Pete Bernal, Mr. Gary Joris, Greg Houston, Dr. Verstuff, Peter Wagner, Linda Frazier, Mac Umac, if you can come on up to the front. And if you'll just give us a second here to get organized, or if you want to take a picture, you're welcome to move up a little closer.
To Jesse Garcia, right, Jeff? Sir?
Roger, give me the cue. Let me know when you're ready. All right, go ahead and get your helmets on. Let's get our shovels in hand. Oh, 1 second. Is there anybody from George here who can lend us a hat? We need one more. There we go. We got one. Thank you, sir. Roger, you ready?
Hold on. 1 sec. Let's get it done.
1 second, Linda. We're going to get you a vest. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you can get your shovels in the dirt pile here and look right to the center over here to Mr. Roger Campos. He's waving right in the center there. Look right at him. All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's turn some dirt. All right, big round of applause, guys. And once again, thank you everyone for coming out today. We really appreciate it. One more picture, Roger, and then I'll take them over here so we can get them their plaques.
Everybody's comfortable without their mask? Yes.
All right, let's get one more scoop of dirt in there. Look this way to Roger. All right, come on, head this way. Bring your shovels, leave your shovels there on the dirt pile and come this way and see the ladies right here. They have a commemorative plaque for you to take home with you. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming out today and making this such a special day for our Southwest ISD community.